Hi, hello, it's Leilani from the Bible in 1 Year, and today we are reading in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7. Now, Ezekiel announces that judgment on Israel is near. Prophetically, he would see that the end for the entire land of Israel, that time for patience was over. Now, in reading this, I try to place myself into Ezekiel's shoes, imagining what if God called me to share this type of message to these kind of people, because I'm a person that likes to uplift, to share hope, and to encourage people. But what if God calls me to share a message that speaks of judgment? And I really look up to Ezekiel in this way because he was completely 100% sold out to the call on his life. He would rather be unpopular in the sight of man than to disappoint God. Now, God promised to bring a simple justice to the people. Their ways would determine their judgment. For he said, "My eye will not spare you, nor will I have pity." And my heart paused, because Ezekiel shared this message straight from the heart of God. And he delivered what God called him for. And I think sometimes we're so focused on the love of God, but we forget that God's love is so much more than just good things. God's love is full of discipline. God's love is full of correction. God's love is also bringing us back to Him. Because I'm reminded by this, because His word that Ezekiel shared of the severe judgment had a purpose. For God said, "You shall know that I am the Lord," and he repeated it a few times. Now, the purpose was that God's people would return to true relationship with him and remember their covenant. God's purpose was not Israel's pain, but restoration to a true relationship with him. While reading this Old Testament books, and especially the book of Ezekiel, I really look up to Ezekiel to see how he wholeheartedly shared the message that God called him to without hesitation. And then I'm learning so much about the characteristics of God, that his love is good things, but it's not just good things. And his purpose is not just good things, but his purpose is a restoration purpose, a purpose to bring us back to him, to keep us close to him. There is discipline, there is love. He is a good God, but he's also a God of justice. And I'm learning so much about it, and I'm hoping that you learn as well. And until next week, where we learn again together, I pray you have a good week. Be blessed. Goodbye.